This place is fired up, ready for the postseason. The American League wild card game is next. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. MLB The Show brings you the American League wild card game. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
2022 Cleveland Guardians.
First pitch coming your way next. All right, first pitch coming up. Getting the nod in this one, Shane Bieber.
Yeah, and when he's on, he's a real treat to watch. I become a fan myself. You know, he often takes the pressure off of his hitters to score a lot of runs, but they have to be careful to not just go into a slumber. They've got to put up some runs, make it a little bit easier for this guy so he doesn't have to battle every time that he's out there. No one should be surprised, though, if he settles in and takes control of the game and throws a shutout.
Yandy Diaz takes a ball here as he stands in now.
First pitch, 12:07.
Righty delivers. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0. Upstairs. Right-hander kicks, deals. That's a strike. 3 balls and a strike. Bounce to the right side. Jimenez picks it up, fires over to first. 1 up, 1 down. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Oh, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get 1 pitch. You better not miss it.
The next offering misses. And the count even 1-1. And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
Look out! And it hit him.
That really wasn't a bad pitch at all, but hitters these days just aren't afraid to get up on top of the plate.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Checks over to first. Back safely. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Hedges throw. Got him. Caught stealing.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next offering down in the dirt. Lifted in the air, right field. Gonzalez moving under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Bottom of the first. And starting this one, Shane McClanahan.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, number 38. First offering, and it just misses. The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
In the air, right field. Margot settles underneath it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the Guardians lineup now. And with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Next offering is in for a strike. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss. The line to kick the pitch. Ripped on a line. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down.
Really nice job, a two-strike hitting in that at bat. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Jose Ramirez getting ready to hit. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Move to first. Rosario dives back in. Another throw over. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. At the belt and fires. There's the strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with two pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. That's the second out.
Well, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Man at first, Oscar Gonzalez digs in for the Guardians. Pickoff throw. Rosario dives back in. And the first offering is not close.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
McClanahan checks the runner. Rosario back on a dive. Rosario leads off first with two down to the inning. Next pitch is outside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Next offering is fouled back. On the ground right side. It's in and out of his glove. He doesn't have a play, and he reaches safely.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. First offering misses the mark.
Fast-paced, win-or-go-home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
The next pitch misses. Now 2-0.
Fast-paced, win-or-go-home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
To third. Throw over to Choi, and that is that. Guardians strand a couple. Scoreless after one. Second inning set to go. Now here's the Tampa Bay cleanup hitter, Harold Ramirez.
The designated hitter.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Ground ball left side. Ramirez sends it to first and quickly one away in the second.
That is fifth, the first baseman, G-Man Choi.
And now the hitter, Ji-Man Choi. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. No score here in the second. The punch out there, 2 away.
Well, you could tell he wasn't expecting that ball to break back in on him. He may have been looking for something away, maybe something soft, but that slider on the inside corner absolutely froze it.
Margot.
2 outs, base is empty. Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. In there, and it's 0-1. Second inning here, no score. Next pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
Next pitch is popped up. Rosario makes the catch, and that'll do it. Down in order, go the Rays. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. And now the first baseman, Owen Miller.
Leading off for the Guardians, the first baseman,
The wind to the pitch.
Owen Miller.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. And the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. That one opts against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. A guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one carrying up against the wall and brings it in. Runner tags and will move up to third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Batting eighth, the catcher,
Austin Hedges stands in.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Fast-paced, win-or-go-home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
0-1. Ball one there.
Fast-paced, win-or-go-home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Strike two.
Fast-paced, win-or-go-home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
And a pitch. And that just misses.
Fast-paced, win-or-go-home game. This is a big opportunity to jump on the board right away.
The pitch. And down on strikes. So Hedges is gone.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Miles Straw digs in now. Bounce to third. Throw over to Choi. That ends the inning. 1 left for the Guardians. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Here's the speedy catcher, number 14.
Leading off for the Rays, the catcher, number 14, Christian Bethencourt.
The right-hander back to work. Just missed. Here comes a pitch. That one pushed foul. And the righty deals. And a swing and a miss. Got him. And that's the first out.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. And I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Taylor Walls. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Righty to the plate. And there's a ball.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Cut on and miss, struck him out. 2 gone now.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jose Siri.
And now it's Jose Siri. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And here it comes. That misses, and it's 2-0. And the right-hander deals. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. He circles the bases, and they grab the lead. It's 1-0. That was blasted.
Absolutely. No doubt off the bat. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter, Yandy Diaz.
Yandy.
Line to left, and foul ball. The pitch. Liner caught at second. One in the inning, and it comes from a rather unlikely power source. It's now 1-0. Back here in Cleveland, now the left fielder, number 38.
Leading off for the Guardians, the left fielder, number 38.
McClanahan back to work. Lifted in the air, right center field. Pulls it in on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Ahmed.
And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Good contact guy, good defender. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Kicks and fires. And there's a foul ball. Home team down a run. The Rays leading on the solo homer. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Two. In the air, left field. Arozarena under it. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Here's Jose Ramirez. And a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. And it's fouled away. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. And Ramirez is set down. That is the inning. The Guardians go down in order. They still trail 1-0. Back now at Progressive Field. Now the number 2 hitter, Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander Franco.
And a pitch. Just missed. Left field. Number 38 on the move towards foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Randy.
So digging in, Randy Arozarena. Flied out his first time. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. In the air, left field. Number 38 should have this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And a couple of quick outs.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs at the rate in which the data was saying they should be at. So the numbers were saying it was just a matter of time until they would take off. Little did we know that it would convert into a 22-game winning streak, and it took the baseball world by storm.
I love when you talk nerd to me. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, but they lead it 1-0. Bottom of the 4th, now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Oscar Gonzalez.
Leading up for the Guardians, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
And he deals. Strike one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Ah, that hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Naylor in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And the 1-0.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
So now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 1 away.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Miller, the next to hit, takes outside. The pitch. That's down and in.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
There's a strike, 3-1.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Over to first, and he's safe. At the belt and fires. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And a pitch. And he walked him.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
That's ripped into the outfield. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Heading for the plate. The relay. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good at these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Runner at third with one gone. Here's the catcher, Austin Hedges. He was a strikeout victim his first time.
Austin Hedges.
Foul ball there. Jimenez takes his lead at third with one away. This one popped up. Walls in position, pulls it down, and there's two gone.
The center fielder, number 7,
Miles Straw, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time up. In the air out towards right center. Siri as he glides to his left. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this two-run triple. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
The first baseman.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
Here's Manuel Margot. First offering misses badly for ball one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 1-0. Foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Line drive. Now the throw to first on the run. 2 up, 2 down.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
2 outs, base is empty. Number 14 next to hit for the Rays. In there for strike one. The wind of the pitch.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Next offering way off the plate. And a ball evens the count.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Walls in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And the 1-0. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Left-hand batter waits. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Stays alive. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 left for Tampa. And they trail it here 2-1. Here in Cleveland, John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, number 63.
The left fielder, number 38.
The wind of the pitch. That one missed. And now the lefty.
Ball left out.
Base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
The batter, the shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians.
Rosario.
Move to first. And he dives back in safely. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
And here it comes. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Throw to second. Ow!
Nice little battle of speed versus power right there. Great wheels on the base paths, top tier arm behind the dish. Really good transfer from that glove to the throwing arm. Got it down there in a hurry. That's why he doesn't get tested very often.
The 2-1. That's a slider for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Kicks and fires.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The wind to kick the pitch. On the ground to the left. This looks like extra bases. And that's going to kick into the corner. The throw into second. The tag out.
The batter, the third baseman,
Jose Ramirez will hit next. The switch hitter batting right. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 1-0. Fought off foul. The 1-1. Missed inside with the curve. And a 2-1 on the way. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next offering is fouled back. The wind and the pitch. And now it's 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The pitch. And that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
And that one gets away at the plate. And the runner holds. Ramirez off of first with 2 away. McClanahan picks over, and he's back in easily. Next offering upstairs. Throw to first, and he's back in safely. Two-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Now move to first. Ramirez back in standing. The pitch. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that.
Threw it by him. A swing and a miss at the fastball to end the inning. Guardians lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jose Siri. He blasted one out earlier in the third.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
Bieber back to work. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
0-2 as he waves at that one. And the righty deals. And that one missing low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Got it. And one away.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Yandy Diaz now. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Wander Franco. First pitch, and he just misses. One-run game, one out, one on. In the air, out towards left center. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Siggy. It feels like we've seen a lot of off-balance swings.
Yep, just one free pass, and obviously he's not a big strikeout guy, but he gets soft contact and he gets outs.
Rosarena in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
0-2 now. Next offering is outside.
Well, that's kind of what you expect in an 0-2 count. Excellent job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off of that pitch.
Here's a 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The 1-2. Got him swinging on the curveball. That's the 3rd out. The Rays strand just the 1, and our score remains 2-1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th. And now it's Josh Naylor.
Leading off for the Guardians, the designated hitter, Josh Naylor.
The pitch. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next one misses. 2-1. Kicks and deals. And a strike on the outside edge. 2-2 now to 22. stays alive. The 2-2. And that one fouled off. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
The first baseman.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Owen Miller. Bunting, and he pops it up. Squeezes it, and there's one down.
Now batting, second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
Here's a speed threat, Andres Jimenez. Next offering is down low, and that's ball 1. And a pitch. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Siri settles under it. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 17, Austin Hedges.
Man at first, Austin Hedges now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 outs. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Naylor, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a pitch. Off the mark there. The count now 2-2. And he deals. Good eye right there.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Three-2 now. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And a foul ball. That one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Center fielder, number 7.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Shane McClanahan will depart, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. And the Rays, they go to the bullpen. Sean Armstrong. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now the center fielder, Miles Straw. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 outs, a couple of base runners at first and second. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Guardians strand a couple. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back. Now it's the DH, Harold Ramirez.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Harold
The pitch.
Ramirez.
And that's a strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Eli Morgan, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Stephan warming up as well. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Here's the 0-2. Got him. One gone here. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Ji-Man Choi next to hit for the Rays. First offering misses the mark. Looking to get the tying run on base. And now it's even up.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The tying run at the plate. Down and in, moved his feet. 2-2. And that one sliced foul. Next offering upstairs.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And a 3-2. Fouled off. He was late. Ripped to third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. He decides to eat it, and they don't get an out on the play.
The right fielder.
Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. That's it for Shane Bieber, and he was a tough nut to crack. Pretty stingy from start to finish. Back with the new arm after a quick break. Angel De Los Santos gets handed the rock out of the pen, and he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Angel De Los Santos.
One down. Manuel Margot next to hit for the Rays. First pitch not close. Runner takes off on the ground, tags the runner for one, and that's quick work out of the pen. One batter, 2 outs, inning over. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Guardians 2, the Rays 1. So a lefty out of the pen, Garrett Clevenger. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. Back here in Cleveland, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, number 38.
For the Guardians, the left fielder, number 38.
The wind of the pitch. Misses outside, ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Javi Guerra appears to be getting loose. The 1-0. And there's the strike.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
The 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Arozarena makes the grab. 1 down.
The batter, number 1, shortstop,
Ahmed Rosario digs in for the Guardians. First offering, and it just misses. And that one a little bit high.
2 balls, no strike.
And the pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there are 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Jose Ramirez.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. This one in the air, right field. Margot makes his way towards it, tracks it down for the out. And that is that. Guardians go down 1-2-3 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Eli Morgan trying to protect this lead.
Number 49, Eli Morgan.
Back here at the ballpark, and here's the catcher, number 14.
Leading off for Tampa Bay, the catcher, Christian Betancourt.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Here comes the pitch. Just missed. Movement in the bullpen. Emmanuel Clase up and throwing. And a swing and a miss there.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
The wind of the pitch. And down on strikes he goes. First out in the top of the 8th.
pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
In there, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kick steals. And that one pulled foul. Righty delivers.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And fouled off. And a 1-2 again. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first two batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Next to hit, Jose Siri. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And the righty deals.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
There's a swing and a miss.
That's a really big swing right there. He's got to remember, with this speed, a walk or a single can turn into extra bases by stealing a base or two.
Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Nothing doing for Tampa. They're down 2-1. Now a new pitcher for the Rays, Javi Guerra. And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance. Isaac Paredes comes on defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. On to the bottom of the 8th, and now Oscar Gonzalez.
Leading off for the Guardians, the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball one. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
And the 1-0. Bounced out to short. On the run, throw to first. One up, one down.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground, nice ground out.
So now the DH spot, Josh Naylor. On the ground to first, and it gets by him.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So up next, Owen Miller. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, didn't go. Naylor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Peter Fairbanks getting ready to go. The 1-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. The 1-2. Liner to second and picked on the hop. They get one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Guardians 2. The Rays 1. Here comes Emmanuel Clase out of the bullpen. And this guy could bring it velocity-wise.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
New inning getting started. And here is Yandy Diaz.
Leading off for the Rays, the third baseman, number 2, Yandy.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. And the right-hander deals. And now 2-0 as that one missed below the knees. The pitch. That one at triple digits.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more guys that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
At the belt and fires. Just misses there. Got him looking. Now one gone in the ninth.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is following suit. It's just a good day as a manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now batting Wander Franco. First pitch doesn't find the zone. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next pitch misses inside. 2-0. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Left-hand batter waits. That's in for a strike.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 2 down. Now up for Tampa Bay, Randy Arozarena.
Now this guy, a player that if he gets on base has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Hard on the ground to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Well, these guys win a wild card game at home, but you know what? When you get into a wild card game, you don't care if it's on the road, at home. You're so laser focused, and you have one thing on your mind. That's the W. They got it today. Congratulations, boys. You're moving on.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew at the show, I'm John Shelby. You've been watching the American League Wild Card Game.